Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Magical Diary Horse Hall. I'm Lady Shura.
And this is Tryinmorning. Activity. White magic. Wow!
Whoa.
Hole 3.
Success. I've been going around taking orders for snack boxes. Should I get one for myself?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not? I have $41.
You thought you needed one just before this episode.
It might be nice to have a packed snack waiting for me next week. Besides, I want us to have a good dance too.
A packed snack.
Success again. Ooh, I learned fire trap. Ooh.
So where do you think our relationship... Oh, another one. Wrong way. Next attempt to use this exit will instead move in randomly chosen direction.
So that could have
That happened to us one time.
That could
Or
have
at least I told you about it. You remember that last dungeon we had?
Oh, yeah.
I think I might have warned you about it ahead of time, so maybe you didn't fall for it. Anyway, so where do you think our relationship with the Grabiner is going to go?
I think we're
gonna
going
get more
to
involved?
stay married forever.
Interesting. So it's going to be more than a year and a day.
Yes.
We'll see. I mean, is this what we really want for our
Force
future?
push.
I mean, we're only 16.
How old do you think Grabby is?
There are lots of male wizards out there.
Yeah, like Damien.
Uh,
There's a lot of
Yo.
mail to sort today. Not a surprise, since this is the last full mail delivery of the year. A lot of what's here is packages. I suspect a lot of people suddenly remembered a piece of clothing they desperately needed from home for the ball next week. I'll have to make several back and forth trips to carry all these things to the right doors. It appears that Professor Grabiner also has some mail today. There's a letter for him. But from the way he barely glances at it before setting it on fire, I'm guessing it wasn't mail he wanted.
Miserable old coot. You find this amusing?
Sorry, you sounded just like a sulky little boy. Or a student.
Horror of horrors.
Wow, we're flirting.
I guess so.
Finally, I deliver all the mail and allowances and return to my room.
Well, that was a quick week.
Oh my god, seriously.
Mall, study? No, study, I guess. Like,
Right? Like,
what are we gonna go to the mall for?
nothing. Let's study with Minnie. Red magic. Stop helping me with red magic!
Increased by 3? I guess it always increased by 3. I thought it was only 1, though.
I don't know. Should we continue?
Or maybe, like, Minnie's more helpful for us now that we helped her with her
Maybe.
issue. Maybe it's
Maybe
like
that's
a
true.
mini bonus. I don't
a
know.
mini bonus?
Because she usually helps us with our weakest attribute, right?
Yeah.
And red is the highest.
Because we have those red hideous things in our arms.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I know.
Yeah, let's move on to the next week. Let's get this done. I think it's the last
so
week.
super short.
It's going to be our finale, I guess so. May as well
This
make
is
it
it.
long.
The end of the school year. 2 more days of classes, then final exams, then the ball, and then we go home. Oh no, I only have 2 days.
We should sleep the first day,
Okay.
and then where we think will be most important. I guess we shouldn't have taken an extra study during the last week, because now it's going to be 51 for the year.
Damn it.
Uneven.
I
OCD
do
people, they're going
white?
to lose it. I'm losing it myself, and I'm leaving that OCD.
Yeah, it does bother me. Should I do white so maybe I'll get 60?
Yeah, sure. Watch when you get like 59.
Probably.
Whatever.
All right. And maybe we should have gone to the mall and bought like things to up all of our skills, but we
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to go to class to learn the spells anyway, so whatever. The exam snack packs have arrived just in time. Oh, I didn't have to sleep. God
Whatever.
damn it.
We have 0 stress now. That's good.
On Tuesday morning, someone knocks on our door. Good morning. Here are your exam schedules for the day. She hands us a piece of paper. Wait, there's a mistake. We're all scheduled for the same time. Didn't you know? The final is a group exam.
What?
Does that mean if one of us fails, we all fail? I'm not sure.
That's kind of
I
important.
guess we'll find out. God damn it, I hate them. I don't want to work with them.
After what they did to us,
Look,
too.
I got 60, and I got forewarned.
Oh, no.
I know what everyone else is about to do.
Wait, why do we have our snack pack before class?
Because they gave it to us that day. I
Damn.
don't know.
We should have gotten it between class. Oh, now we have 2 stress. Whatever.
After
That's
the
not a big
class
deal.
period, we arrived for
I
our
don't think it matters
exams
at all.
instructed. All 3 of us.
Virginia didn't look happy.
Well, would you be? Anyway. Hello, my spirited fillies.
What?
Today's exam works a bit differently than usual.
Obviously.
You're all going into the dungeon together. Your task is to find the crystal orb and use your energy
We have
to
to find
light
the
it up
crystal
before-
egg.
Oh god, before time runs out. It will not be easy to find and you will face many dangers, so you need to work together to conquer this challenge. Good luck. She claps her hands and the world starts to spin.
And our last Final Fantasy game begins.
For a moment after the teleport, I'm not sure what's happened. All around is complete blackness. Am I in a dungeon? Am I lost somewhere in a void? I'm standing on something, I think. Then Ellen casts a light spell and our surroundings become dimly visible. We are in a vast dark space, empty and silent, far from any wall or landmark. Put that light out, it might attract monsters. But we can't see. If we all huddle around it, the light won't get far. We crouch closer together. Okay, now what? We wait for a moment, but this time no booming voice speaks overhead. Apparently, Professor Potsdam's instructions are all that we get. The rest is up to us. Before we start, I wanted to say, Horace, I'm sorry if I wasn't supportive enough of you earlier. What are you talking about?
Is this really the time for this?
I know.
Do we have a time limit?
There could be like demons attacking us in the dark and we wouldn't even know. About your marriage. The professor said we should treat it like it was serious, and I thought if you were really married, everything would be different. It was easier to deal with it if it was just this crazy awful thing that happened to you. Thinking of you as a real teacher's wife was scary. But it probably was scary for you too. Don't feel too sorry for her. She totally has the hots for Grabby. What? Virginia! Come on, it's so true.
They're probably listening to this right now.
I know. You like him?
Maybe.
I sort of, but it's not like that. I think we're starting to be friends, that's all. There's a lot more to him than he lets most people see. He is a very intelligent man. Exactly.
Well, obviously, if he's a professor.
Well, if you're friends, I don't suppose he's given you any hints about how to solve this dungeon.
Then again, with Potsdam.
Of course not. That would be cheating. Yes, but did you ask? No, I wouldn't. He'd give me hints about something if it were dangerous and important, but not just so I could earn extra merits, which I'm already maxed out on, by the way. That's how it should be. Well, let's see which way we need to go. Oh god, my magic and health are there. She casts a spell and the air around us swirls faintly. That's strange. That usually gives me a direction. I guess we'll have to look the hard way. The crystal has to be out there somewhere. This place is huge. We have a time limit. Yeah, we have a time limit, guys. We need a plan.
Did you forget that?
I have an idea. They both stop and look at each other. We need to find the crystal. That's the goal. That's how we win. We need to find the boss monster. The boss monster?
Boss monster?
The boss monster?
Wait, did she really think this was Final Fantasy we just teleported into?
I think so. God. There's bound to be one, and if we don't handle the main threat, it could sneak up on us.
No one even told us about a boss monster.
I think we should
save the
agree
game
with Ellen,
for.
right?
Yeah, I think we should too, but let's just save the game just in
Okay,
case.
Okay.
This part can be slightly dangerous. Some caution is advised. Yes, that's fine.
All right, let's agree with Ellen because boss monster sounds ridiculous.
The boss monster.
Ellen's right. It's the crystal that matters. We could defeat dozens of monsters and still fail the exam if we don't reach the goal in time. I don't know about dozens, but I'd like to try. Some other time. Sure, fine. So how do we do this? We don't know how big this place is, but it's obviously pretty big, and there's a time limit. So I think the trick here is going to be figuring out how to search most efficiently. Do you guys know far speech? No. I do. Take that, Virginia. Great. What we need to do is both connect to Virginia now while we're all in the same place, then keep that connection going. That way we can split up and still keep in touch. Okay. I concentrate. Virginia suddenly laughs. You guys are making my brain tickle.
What?
How long will this last for? I'm not sure, but if the connection drops, stop what you're doing and hold still. That way you'll still be in a known location and we can reestablish. Anyway, we should move out. There are probably traps, so don't run and use detection spells if you have them.
Greatest network?
What?
Are you on America's greatest network?
Now
don't
we
want to
are.
lose your signal.
The Horace net.
Horace net.
If you see anything, crystals, monsters, anything, stay still and think it. Let's go.
Horace
mobile. We split up, moving through the darkness. There's an awful lot of darkness out there. If I do use any detection spells, I'll have to cast them many times over to do any good.
Wow, these are a lot of spells. What we're trying to do right now? What'd she say?
We're trying to find the crystal.
Detect charm?
Okay.
My guess.
Hunting for enchantments works surprisingly well. With this big open space, any spell would almost have to be on the floors, and knowing where to look makes it easier to catch reaction that might otherwise be too far away.
Wow, we use a lot of magic already.
Oh, snap.
How do you use that much?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I spot several enchanted tiles and dodge around them with no problems. After a while, the mental connection between me and Virginia appears to fade, then finally snaps. Luckily, I'm able to cast the Far Speak spell again and carry on. With each creep around, comparing notes on what we're seeing, and at long last, we strike pay dirt. There's a strong magical signature in one direction, which must be the crystal we're looking for. The crystal bell. Unfortunately, there's also a group of monsters in the near vicinity. We can go around them, but if we get to the crystal, they'll probably notice us. Ellen insists that violence is not the best answer, but there are too many of them to teleport them away. Someone will have to act as a lure and get them to leave the crystal alone.
Virginia.
She should act as the bait.
I think we should have Virginia act as the bait.
How?
I don't know. Should we cast Call? How much magic does that take?
I don't know. What does called even do?
I guess it would distract the monsters. Can we save? Because I don't know how much MP it's going to take.
I'm
kind
scared.
of nervous. Because I don't even remember getting that spell, to be honest.
Me neither. Should I act as the bait then instead?
Let's cast Call. We'll see what happens. Oh, shit.
That's a lot.
Yeah, let's just try to act as the bait.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I naturally, since I'm the best runner, I am, the job of bait falls to me.
Virginia was the athletic one.
Whatever. My job is to find the monsters,
I don't
get just
remember.
close enough for them to notice me, then run like a rabbit. When I get far enough, Ellen will teleport me. Of course, that sounds a lot easier as a plan than when I've actually got shadows snapping at my heels. I'm pretty fast, but so are they, and I might need to slow down so the teleport can grab me safely.
Oh,
One
no.
of them managed to slash me with his claws. Hurry up, Ellen!
Oh.
Finally, I feel the teleportation take hold. Are you okay? I'm fine. So, this is it? It looks magical, all right. How do we make it work? I don't know. She said we should put our energy into it. Look, there are little indentations around the edge. I think we put our hands there. I don't see any indentations. Virginia steps closer and touches the rim of the pedestal. Energy sparkles to life within the crystal. My turn now. I feel... Oh, look, we wouldn't have had enough magic.
Damn.
I feel a strange rushing sensation as power flows out of me and into the crystal. Finally, Ellen approaches the crystal. When she touches it, it throbs with light. Did we do it? The familiar sensation of teleportation washes over us.
Nice.
We find ourselves standing in the sunlight on the main quad. Congratulations, all of you! You have successfully completed your freshman year.
Yeah.
That will be 5 invisible merits for each of you. Now, go and relax. You have a dance coming up to enjoy. We did it! We're done!
Sophomore year, we're on the way.
Woo! There are no classes today or tomorrow. Everyone's relaxing, making plans for the dance, and getting their pictures taken for the yearbook. Wow, a little late, guys.
Magical pictures.
Oh, of course. We have to be walking around and stuff. Funny, at my old school, picture day was near the beginning of the year, but here it's almost literally last minute. The whole thing has to be finished overnight. That's lame. Glad I wasn't on that committee.
It's May Day.
This is it, the last day. After the dance, my parents will come and take me home. Oh, that's lame. Should I go to the dance at all? There's probably no point now that everyone knows about my marriage. I didn't expect anyone to want to dance with me.
You can dance if you want to.
What should I do?
Well,
If I don't go, can I hang out with Grab?
you might.
I didn't go to my prom in real life.
Then don't go, neither did I.
Okay.
Screw it. All our friends are losers anyway.
I know, seriously, I don't want to hang out with any of them. I don't think I'll bother. Elsewhere in the school, I can hear excited students chattering to their friends and dates as they dress up for their big night. I don't feel much like celebrating. I don't belong there with the big dresses and bright lights and punch bowls. But I know someone else who I'm sure wouldn't want any part of it either. I knock on his door.
Who's there?
It's Horace.
Oh. Horace, you do not need to be here. Would you not prefer to join your classmates for the dance? Your own circumstances do not bar you from attending. This is your last night. You should have fun.
I don't feel like fun. Maybe that's why I thought of you. You don't have fun, isn't that what you said?
Yes, well, do not feel obligated to follow in my footsteps. Your life is only just beginning. You should experience what you can and not let this unfortunate happening hold you back.
Unfortunate?
Would you choose a different word? You are tied to me through my mistakes and your unnecessary heroism. It should never have happened. At least he finally acknowledged it.
Yeah,
It was
seriously.
his mistake because he was trying to have some kinky relationship with the frickin' Manus.
I know. Do you notice what happens to Manus if you take off the M? Come on now.
Oh, map. Never even thought of that.
Well, I'm sorry I'm such a burden. I'll go then.
Wait. I am not trying to hurt your feelings. I am trying to spare them. There is something I should tell you.
Is it about Violet? What is it?
Your interactions during the final exam with your classmates. Are you aware that I was monitoring them?
Oh, snap. Oh.
I am part of the NSA. And I am concerned that my actions may have fostered an inappropriate connection between us. I have devoted my life to protecting foolish children from making permanent mistakes. It is my responsibility to prevent you from making one here. Go and play with your friends. Play?
Play? Does he think I'm 5 years old? Should I say he's my husband or he's my friend?
What do you think?
I mean, both, but I don't know. If I say he's my friend, I feel like if I say he's my husband, it sounds like I like am obligated. And if I say he's my friend, it makes me want to be there. But if I don't know, will that like put him in
Maybe
the
you
friend
should save
zone?
your game. This is such a dilemma.
It is. I don't want to like friend zone him.
That just sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, say you're my husband.
Yeah.
You're my husband.
It's not inappropriate for you and I to have a connection. We are married, you know.
I could hardly forget.
If we're doing confessions, there are some things I should tell you too. Professor Potsdam wants us to be a real couple. She suggested I should stay here for the summer with you, and she told me about Violet.
That is no concern of yours.
Isn't it? Because it seems like it means everything to you. You say that I'm young, that I need to go out and live my life. What about your life? Have you been involved with anyone since then? Am I the only other relationship you've had?
That is none of your business.
Oh, it's a good thing he wrote that down. It is exactly my business. You go into sulks and won't speak to your father. You hide in your room to avoid dealing with people. You are just as much a teenager inside as I am. Maybe you don't like it, but it's still true. Look, I'm sorry. What happened with your girlfriend was horrible, and I can't even imagine what that must have been like. I'm not trying to sound like I'm old and wise, because I'm not. You know so many things that I don't about magic in the world, but about life, I don't think you do. So don't tell me that spending time with you is ruining my life. You don't know.
If my existence is as damaged as you imagine it to be, is that not all the more reason you should not waste your time here?
Maybe I want to help. Isn't that what I promised you as your wife?
I have no response in my book for that. The fact remains that you deserve better. Our connection is temporary. You will go on and discover your own young love. You should not make yourself bitter before your time.
What if I've already found it?
Oh, you cannot be serious.
Why not? Because you're a bitter, nasty, horrible old man? You're not that old, and you're not that horrible. Is it so hard to believe that I like spending time with you?
It is certainly a unique reaction.
I can't stop staring at your neck. Well, it's true. You're interesting. You know a lot of things. You have a sense of humor when you're not being mean. I like you, and I'll miss you when I'm gone. This is the last time I'm going to see you for months, and I'd rather be here than at the ball.
Well, that is difficult to argue with.
So don't argue. Maybe it's the giddiness that comes from winning an argument and dropping that level of stress. Maybe it's something in the air. It is May Day after all, a day for romance. But for whatever reason, I find myself carrying on with the words I'd barely dared to imagine speaking to him. There is one thing that I regret missing out on.
What? Oh?
I've still never been kissed. Oh god! I look down at my
Really?
feet, feeling incredibly foolish. And then I feel a fingertip against my chin, urging my eyes back up. Oh god, oh god!
Star. Whoa, that's...
Is this
What?
really happening? That doesn't look
Is that
like
really him?
him or us. I mean, it has our purple hair, but that's about it.
It has our skin color.
Yeah, but
But our face is totally different.
it looks more like William and some random girl. Perhaps there is something to that theory of Mayday magic after all.
Now that's an image I can't get out of my head.
Ew. Oh, at least his neck wasn't in the picture. It wasn't a long kiss or a passionate one, but there was no way it could be mistaken for a gesture between a professor and a student. More like a greeting to someone you cared for. Well, that's lame. A beginning. Doesn't look like no greeting to me. Petunia.
I'm not surprised Petunia has been urging you into this. That was one of the things I was concerned about. I suspect my father may have been bribing her.
What? Oh my
I
god.
knew it! She had ulterior motives the whole time.
But like even before with the Manus?
I knew that was staged. She came in
Why
right
would they
after.
choose me?
I don't know. He is desperate for me to marry and take up the family seat to allow him to retire.
Seat?
In government. You were aware that my father is a lord, were you not?
He's what?
You did see the letter.
I didn't know what all those titles
that's
meant.
right. I forgot about that letter.
Me too. Does that mean you're a noble?
You might say that, but then so are you, at the moment. Wow.
He chuckles quietly.
Perhaps you should return to your own room now. But should you wish to correspond over the summer, I would not object.
I'm nobility, man. Right. I'll write. And now I think I'm going to stumble back to my room and squeak into my pillow like a silly schoolgirl.
I forgot about that. That's kind of cool.
I'm nobility, man. Woo. and so the school year came to an end. Oh, I earned...
Sophomore!
But I'm not a sophomore. We are freshmen no longer.
You are now.
I'm nothing. I'm on break.
You're gonna be a sophomore, so just accept it.
Over the summer, we would look back at our yearbooks and remember the friends we have made while thinking about the adventures still to come. There's a lot of magic out there waiting.
There is.
Oh.
That's true.
Romance, Horace Grabiner, future career, dual instructor. Most likely to steal someone's underwear. Did I do that?
No, we did have that part at the beginning of the year when we accused Virginia of stealing Ellen's underwear.
Oh.
So I guess that kind of stuck with us.
Oh my god.
Horace.
All right, so let's see. Best of luck to you both in the future, Petunia Potsdam.
Ruddy and green.
Thanks for being a great roommate, Ellen. Thank you for all your help, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.
No problem, Minnie.
Cochran. I look forward to seeing you again in the fall.
Sure
Hieronymus. He didn't even put Grabiner, he just put Hieronymus.
Oh.
Notice someone missing? Virginia
Damien?
didn't write us a frickin' thing in our yearbook.
Oh, Virginia.
Virginia.
We
our
didn't get anything
roommate.
from Damien either. And we spent so much time
He's
together.
expelled
That's true.
for like molesting a boy or something. I don't remember.
No Manuel.
No.
No Jake. No Kyo. Whatever happened to him? They
I
never
don't
talked
know.
about him afterwards, but
Grabby put him in a dungeon, I guess.
I hope so. Should we upload a yearbook page?
No,
I wonder what that does.
I don't know, but I don't want to do it.
So, wow. We finished at least one of our storylines.
I'm sad.
What do you think about that?
I want to continue my romance with Hieronymus. I like him.
Yeah, I guess so. But
He's nice.
unfortunately, what we have left is our playthrough with Damien.
I don't want to do it.
And where we left off with that is quite an interesting point. So we'll have to see how that turns out. So you want to do a review of this game?
A review?
Yeah. What's your score for this game?
This game was absolutely amazing. It seems like such a stupid, like nothing game, but I really had a lot of fun. I love Horace. I'm just going to say that she's probably the best named character in video game history, thanks to me. Horace Harrington.
Wow, you're very modest.
I know. Oh my god, I just noticed Horace Harrington Horse Hall.
Super
God.
alliteration.
And Hieronymus! Hieronymus! It's also with an H. Whoa. All right. Anyway, I want there to be sequels to this where I can like go through the rest of my high school life or whatever school this is.
Yeah, I don't think they're having that though. Because if you see some of the other path lines, it gets quite different.
Yeah. So I really liked this game actually, and it's awesome, and I want more of it. I'm so sad that.
So yeah, I'll just because I mentioned it briefly before. There's going to be a magical diary wolf hole. Where you'll get to play as a freshman boy.
I don't want to play as a wolf.
It's going to take place in an alternate freshman year from Horace's.
Oh.
Like, it's going to have the same characters. It's going to take place during the same time span. So
he will be the boy that he molested?
yeah, I don't know about that.
But that might be fun. Maybe there will be some better girl choices that our boy can be with.
Possibly.
Or maybe he'll have to be with some boys. We'll just have to see.
I wonder
Are
what
you
kind
going
of...
to play as that one since it's a boy?
Am I going to play with that one? I mean, am I going to do...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Maybe I'll do it. Yeah, sure. Because then I'll probably just play blind as well then.
And I can be the voice of all of your girlfriends.
You could be. All
oh my god,
girlfriends.
Hieronymus is going to be in it.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope you don't have to romance Potsdam.
Oh my god, I hope we do.
That'd be terrible.
I hope you get trapped.
I'm not going with that path. It's like no matter what you do, she's gonna latch onto you.
Yeah, she's
There's
like,
no
oh, well,
alternate
look at
choices.
you. Look at you, young pup.
What if I young pup? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
because you're a wolf. Oh my god, it's amazing.
What name should I give myself?
Horace?
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna be a wolf, so I can be like
Wallace.
I can be
Wallace. Please be named Wallace.
Wallace. Wallace what?
Wallace Wolfpaw.
Wallace Wolfpaw
Yes.
from Wolf Wall.
Yes. What do you think?
Sure, I guess so.
All right.
And I suppose that's it then. We'll see you in I guess the next Pathline.
Another life.
In another life, brother.
All right. Bye.
Later.